Hi, and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. My man Troopz in the building.
Back again, come on.
I thought you'd forgotten your line.
Nah, you mad, fam. I'm just a bit like, yeah, man.
Wow. Big weekend of football. Of course, we were both there on Saturday at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea beating us by 3-2. And I've got to say, man, even today as I sit thinking about it on a Monday, I'm still gutted, man. I'm still gutted because, listen, Chelsea played well in the game, and particularly when Hazard came on, you know, we were a bit tired. And he started, and Kovacic, and they really started playing really well. It was a great game of football, but I just feel that we missed an opportunity there. We missed so many easy chances in the game. We should really have been about 5-2 up at half time. Easy, simple chances. Guys like Aubameyang, who are normally so clinical, they just had such an off day and took an L.
Yeah, man. I still love you, Obama blood clot, yeah, no way, fam. I still love you, blood, because you see him, yeah, when he gets his first one, he's gone clear, blood. Yeah. You understand? I see people.
It's one of those days, isn't it?
Yeah, I see people trying to get on his back, like saying that, oh, he didn't perform against City, he didn't perform against Chelsea. 2 games, blood, you understand? Let's look what he done last year, innit? 10 goals, 3 assists in 13 games, blood, yeah. You was all sucking him off last year, and now you're throwing your prime. Like, I heard a man say in the crowd, work harder, Aubameyang, you prick. I said to myself, are you fucking mad? Work harder, Aubameyang.
He works very...
He's lonely up there by himself, blood.
Yeah, one of the goals came from him running back, tracking back,
winning the ball,
pressing the player into a mistake. Then we won it back, and then we attacked.
Both, a will be goal.
And exactly, and this is the thing that sometimes people
they don't see
these things. They don't see the word that goes on off the ball. And
I love how he's tweeted. I missed today. I will be better tomorrow. And then Righty said, I love you. And then Laka jumped in there and said, I love you too. Well, I love you too, innit, blood, innit? You understand? About my blood clot, yeah. Brother.
But my love goes more.
But that, you understand? That miss, like, it was incredible. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, as soon as it went across to him, yeah, and I looked and I'm like, my blood clot, yeah. I was already like mid-vlog. And then it went. I cut that. That didn't go in the vlog, you understand? I just showed my face like shocked with the miss. Because I thought, blood, that is it now, 1-1, you understand? And then
immediately when he missed that chance...
Of all people to score, blood, Morata, I was like, nah, G, fam.
Do you know what? I've got to say, Morata took that goal brilliantly.
Yeah, but it's not really hard to spin Mustafi, is it?
Nah, but you know what? People are blaming Mustafi, right, for that goal. That's not Mustafi's fault. That's a bit of brilliance from Morata. When you're one-on-one with a defender, right, like that, and you spin him up like that, right? And he did try and block the shot, and Morata pretty skillfully sort of turned it inside him. What else, you know, unless you foul the guy, and then you give away a penalty and you're sent off.
No, but he gave him enough room to turn.
He was running and recovering.
No, but he gave him enough. When he come back and he got in front of him, blood, you understand? When he's got in front of him, he should have pushed him to the side. He's given him enough room to turn and come in, blood. It wasn't as straightforward as that. If you watch it again. Mustafi loved drop on the floor with his blood.
You can't blame that on Mustafi. Actually, I saw them do an analysis.
I didn't know defense because they were too far up, blood. You understand? And Socrates can't get back. Bellerin's way up there.
Socrates should have got back a help.
But he couldn't.
And it wasn't, you know what?
It's like the floor's pulling him when he's running, blood.
We were playing too much of a high line.
Yeah, the line was mad.
We got caught out.
The line was
and you
mad.
can't. I don't think you can blame Mustafi.
You know me, I love a high line, you get me?
Yeah.
But that was too high, fam.
I personally think with that goal, you can't blame Mustafi. I think you look on that goal.
I think the shape of it.
Positioning of the
team. I think he could have done better though to stop him. Because look when Kante went through. And then Guendouzi held him up.
Yeah, but he was out wide.
See the difference? No, but you see the difference in the defending. No, but the difference in defending. He's got. You understand? He's not giving him the room to cut in. He's giving him the option that you can only go wide.
He's out wide, and he's not a striker. This guy Morata, people might slag him off or whatever, right? Yeah. He's a 60-odd million pound striker, right? Maybe he's had a bad time since he's come to Chelsea, but he's not rubbish, and he's got ability, or he would never have got signed for that amount of money. He would never have been at Real Madrid. Right, he would never have been at Juventus.
We all know the money.
He scored a goal in a Champions League final. He's not a mug.
I don't care about the price tag. I don't care about the price tag. He might be having a bad time. The way the market is now, Richard, come on, blood. Certain men are not worth the money.
Richarlison, don't think he's
I said certain men are not worth the money that they are.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, he's not worth the money. But what I'm saying,
is worth 60.
He's got a lot of ability. Yeah, he's got a lot of ability, and he showed it, but he doesn't.
Heading ability. I don't think on the floor.
I think with Morata, obviously, he doesn't show it on a consistent basis. But what he did there with that goal, that was a brilliant piece of skill.
No, it was a good goal. There's no, I'm not saying that.
Centre forward finish, right?
It was a good goal, but.
But you know what? Did you see our second goal?
Yeah.
Now, so all these people last week who were moaning about Arsenal playing the ball out of the back, stop playing it out from the back.
It started from the back.
They started you watch that move again.
Started from the back.
Started from the back from Czech, played out with Mustafi and Socrates and the back four, right? 22 passes right to the other end, and I think it was Iwobi who scored.
Yeah.
Watch that goal again. This is what the manager's trying to do with the team when it works. People will be quick to jump on the mistake last week, but look at that goal. It's fantastic. But listen, we lost the game, and I was gutted because it's a game we shouldn't have lost that game.
It's not just Aubameyang that missed. Mickey missed. Ozil missed.
Mkhitaryan's chance bobbled up a bit on him, but I still think a guy of his ability should have scored.
He should have finished that.
Iwobi should have scored.
Ozil. He should have scored.
Either Ozil should have scored or maybe...
He had two, because there was one when he blocked and one in the first 10 when he went across. You understand? That was more difficult.
Should Aubameyang have got on the end of that as well?
But then Aubameyang put in a great ball in the second half, and should have also got on the end of that one.
Yeah.
You understand? So, but
honestly, man, I was gutted.
There's a lot of positives to take from it. You understand?
Yeah. It's always going to be a really difficult start.
It's going to take time, fam. You understand? It's going to take time, and I think that the way we performed, like I can see us beating a big team away from home this season. Like,
wasn't it great?
I can see us doing it, blood.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait, blood. Like, I cannot fucking. You don't understand, Robbie, blood. Like when it went 2-2, and I saw you half time, I said to you, like. I fucking said to Lee, because Gunnar was next to me, innit? Gunner's like, he's like, we're fucked, Troopz, man. Like, I could see 6 coming. I said, fam, listen, we'll come back. We're still creating, we're creating. He's sitting, he's there like, no. Boom, 2-2. Then I come to see you. And I said to you, blood, I was saying to the man then, listen, we can do it. And then when Lacazette come on, and then Kepa fumbled it, I thought, there it is. He only fumbled it, and then he went in with Rudiger. I thought, that's it now. This is it. Like, I'm going to break my leg in the fucking away, blood. I'm going to love it, blood. And then the Corpusio saved it, blood. But the third goal, blood, like Bellerin was shattered, fam, because he's gone up.
I think.
But this is what I don't get.
Did he catch an injury?
He's gone up. But this is what I don't think he was injured. I think he was tired, because when he's gone up for that one and he gets stopped by Alonso, couldn't run back. A minute later,
foul by Alonso.
Yeah, a minute later he's flying back up there. So I'm like, did you catch your breath back? Because you can't be injured 1 minute, next minute, boom, you're gone again.
He was hobbling.
I think he was tired. I think
probably he had a mixture of the two, man. The style of football that Unai Emery's got them playing. They ain't played that before. And he's got them pressing. I think once we start playing some of the lesser teams, well, I hope, you know, if we still employ that style,
no disrespect,
we're going to get them a lot of joy.
Like West Ham, no disrespect to them, but
it's a must-win game.
Yeah, blood, that is must-win.
It's a must-win game. Absolute must-win game. But it's going to be a roller coaster. How good was it to be away from home and every single fan behind the team singing Unai?
Like everyone was, that when you heard that, like I haven't sung about the manager for years, blood.
It's brilliant.
You understand? And
it was very, very unified, wasn't it?
Proper, blood. Like especially when it went 2-2. Like I was hugging people, blood. I don't even know these man, fam. You understand? A couple man, like I don't even get on with them, blood. But we're hugging in there. You get me? And because it was Arsenal, innit? And everything got pushed to the side. And even at half time, like walking through the concourse to go get my bottle of water, fam, it was just like there was just the songs going. It just felt like old. It felt like old school Arsenal away.
It's buzzing, man. It's buzzing.
I haven't felt that way since probably 5-2 Leicester away.
Yeah.
When that little shit got the hat trick.
Yeah.
And it was that kind of, it was bubbling the whole game. Like it was amazing. It was good. It was good, fam.
Yeah.
It was good.
Well,
I think it's going to get better.
What I like is that a lot of people are looking at it and saying better things are to come with Arsenal, and let's hope
yeah,
so.
100% blood.
But it's definitely positive, even though we lost the game.
Yeah.
Man United fans, not as positive as us at the moment.
Well, we're going straight into that one.
We're going straight into that one.
Okay.
Brighton 3.
So yeah, flex, wagwan. Wagwan, my brother, you get me? Like, what? Bailey's a strong defender, yeah? Fucking idiot. You understand? I hope you enjoyed your journey, blood. You get me? What's that? Back-to-back defeats at fucking Brighton, blood. We said Brighton a bogey team. Alexis not even in the squad.
Yeah, he was injured before the game.
Yeah, is that what they call it?
Yeah. But Brighton 3, Manchester United 2. The interesting thing about that game is that the defence was terrible in that game.
Nah, the whole thing was terrible.
2 centre-backs, Bailly and Lindelof.
That's
really
and they've been calling for that centre-back pairing. They've been calling for the midfield pairing of Pogba, Fred, and that Pereira Ute. And these man just got nyam. And I fucking loved every minute, mate. I was snapping. I was taking pictures of Mourinho on the bench. I told you he's gone by Christmas, you know. I told Flex as well, blood. You man are shit, yeah? You man are shit, you little dickhead youths, blood. Riding up your mouth Saturday. Arsenal. What on? Back your blood clot. You idiot boy. The guy your bumper clot, man. You understand about Pogba? Where was he this time, blood? Yeah, you understand? Dead. Yeah? Dead. Lukaku, dead. Martial, dead.
Lukaku scored.
Yo, he's still dead, blood. He couldn't miss that one. You understand?
Aubameyang
he was closer. He was closer than Aubameyang. He was closer than Aubameyang, blood. Yeah?
That was a good.
He couldn't miss that, blood.
That was actually a good header.
Bailey. Nah, it was Bailey. Walk on. Strong defender, yeah? Better than fucking Van Dijk. Flex said. The man that won the highest of the highest.
Is that what Flex said?
Flex is bloody budge, my brother.
Flex said he's better than Van Dijk.
Lost the plot, blood. Lost the plot. You get me? I was watching. I swear that I was watching Rance's interview yesterday. I was cracking up, blood. I was cracking up.
Flex said that Boy's better than Van Dijk.
Yeah, I swear that. I see it on my Twitter page because when I tweeted him, Bear Man jumped on him, innit? They were like, ha. And then a man said that, yeah. A man said Flex said that he better than Van Dijk, blood. I said, family, yo, doggy, me have to come Newton and find the pack in the dog. And I said, yo, we must have it, you know. We must have it up there.
But the interesting thing about United is that there's talk about, when Mourinho's saying, I need defenders, he bought Lindelof. Right, that back four cost over £100 million.
Yeah. The only one who looked like they was like trying was probably and Young. But his crossing was
Young had a poor game.
His crossing was worse than Bellerin, blood.
And do you know what? What I can't figure out at Manchester United, right? Yeah. And I actually spoke to Flex this morning.
Yeah.
I said, Flex, I go, you know what? What I can't figure out with you, what's United's style?
Yeah.
Because even against Leicester, I thought Leicester played better football than United.
Yeah, I said that. They got lucky.
And I keep saying this at the moment with Manchester United. I think Man United will beat most teams.
Yeah.
I still think they'll get top four.
I don't know about that.
And I don't
think they will.
They've got so much quality in that team
that
all you got to do is give them a chance and they'll take it on most occasions. So that's why I think, but with the players they've got,
they're playing for
They
Mourinho,
should be challenging for the league.
They don't look like they're playing
with
for
that squad. I'm sorry.
Understand?
That squad should be challenging for the league, and there's something wrong there. There's something seriously wrong.
Nah, it's right.
Well, yeah,
it's right, blood. It's beautiful. Mourinho in, blood. Jose in, fam. All of that, blood. You get me?
Man City on the other hand,
blood. That's what's getting United fans more vexed, blood, because City are doing what United used to do. You understand? Blowing away teams, expansive football.
I have to admit,
Aguero with a hat trick. You get me?
I have to admit, I was watching that game.
Shout out David Silva, blood. Very, very, very happy for him. His young son, Matteo.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Good to see that. You get me?
Yeah, that's brilliant.
And it's
free. I must admit, right? After was it 3-0 up, man? I was turned off.
I didn't even watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, I can't bother.
I said, what's the point?
I watched the highlights later on. I was watching it live. It's 3. I was like, man, this is gonna be a cricket score.
I said, Bonner, what's the point watching this, blood?
They're so good at the moment, man. Who's gonna stop them?
I told you, no one.
Liverpool possibly.
Bren thinks Liverpool.
Liverpool could. Liverpool's the one team I think that could.
They got
stop
a tough
them.
game tonight.
Yeah, they're the one team, but
tough game tonight.
And Watford are playing well as well, man.
Yeah, blood. Dini turned into De Bruyne.
Free.
Man pinged it. Pew! You understand? Oh Lord have mercy. Oi, fucking hell.
3-1, and they, that's 2 wins for Watford.
Yeah.
And they're looking
Andre
good.
Gray come back to haunt Burnley.
Andre Gray come
Will
back.
Hughes with a rocket. Should he have been sent off though? Scissor kick in it, and he was off the pitch. There was no need for it. Dyche was going mad, blood. You get me? Prison screw. He's gonna back out his baton on the back out his baton on the sideline, blood.
But you know what? That's an impressive win. Not a lot of teams got Burnley and Pep.
Burnley have had a poor start, Dead 0-0 at Southampton, and then obviously this one now.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'll tell you what. Other games on that the team Everton on when you're talking about
Walcott, blood.
Walcott scored.
Yeah, blood. Richarlison
again. But what I wanted to ask you about is, as you mentioned that incident at the Watford game, what about the one with Pickford? I thought he should have been sent off as well.
Ooh, man, took off Ings' half at the bottom of the shirt, blood. I was like, what, go on for that, G?
Yeah, correct. I mean, I know he came for the ball.
But he kind of went through him like Luke Kane, blood.
He lost control.
Do you remember Luke Kane? In Mortal Kombat. That's what it looked like, blood.
He should have been sent off. But
he should have.
That goal that Walcott scored, that free kick.
That was a
brilliant move.
It's always, Marco Silva sees interviews.
Brilliant move,
it's always good like when something comes off that you're working on training day in, day out.
They're looking all right, Everton.
Nah, they are, blood. I said that Everton will be a tough away game for people this year, blood. Because I told you about, remember if you go back in Bioshock when we first started it, that's when Marco Silva took over at Hull. And I said to you, this brother's a fucking G, blood. And when he went Watford, he was doing bits, blood. And obviously he lost his head because the Everton team come calling. But now you're seeing again at Everton, Everton, how he had Watford and Hull on job. Because if he went in at Hull, maybe a month earlier, they would have stayed up, blood. You understand? Because he got them within, I think, a point from safety. And it was, I think, they lost a stupid game that they shouldn't have lost against one of the teams that went down already. But Marco Silva, he's a prop, and he's one of Mourinho's little sidekicks, innit? Bit me, but he's looking better than what's his name, AVB, Villas Boas.
Spurs 3-1.
Yeah, I told you about them, man, as well, innit?
They're carrying on good.
Yeah, I told you about
Harry
them.
Kane
Yeah, what I tell you.
Give him
And he brought the thing in fucking August, blood.
Give him the boot now.
He brought the thing in August, blood. You understand? It must be the birth of his child, blood. Give him a little bit of luck, and you know.
Yeah, 3-1 against Fulham. They pulled it back to 1-1.
I feel sorry for Fulham, blood, because when they came back at 1-1, before it went 1-1, Mitrovic hit the post. You understand? When it was 1-1, he had a gilt-edged chance, blood, and he that went so wide, blood. And I think Fulham got a lot of work to do.
Brilliant.
But they've had a tough start, blood, because when you check the level, Palace is even though they had Palace at home, Palace is a difficult team to play, blood. You understand?
Yeah, but you would have fancied to Palace at home. They don't travel well.
But Zaha, blood, you understand? They've got
Fulham.
But Fulham, they've had a lot of people.
How long I've been telling people about Zaha? People laugh at me when I chat about this guy.
Yeah, I said to him from time.
So we should have got him at Arsenal.
Yeah, we need a winger. Because if you imagine you had him on the right and Welby on the left, blood.
He's quality, man.
You understand?
But yeah, Spurs go marching on.
Oh yeah, one more thing, yeah. I heard that.
By the way, that's a great free kick.
Nah, fuck the free kick. I heard there's
a great free kick, man.
Yeah, it was, but I heard there's a petition.
Oh yeah.
If we get 100k, we can get them dot points. I put the link in the description, yeah?
We'll put the link in the description.
I swear, we get at least 150, let's say, we get on Bias Show, people watching. Thank you all for watching, you get me? Big up all of you lot. But if 100,000 of you just sign that thing, yeah? Yo, the man they get 10 points.
We get that read out in Parliament, man. Yeah. With John Burko.
Yeah, Burko. Order! You know, he's a gooner as well, so he'll just say, yeah, boom, case closed, 10 points, they're like a bomber club. You understand? So, yo, we're going to put the link in the description. You lot jump on it, blood.
We still got the petition going.
Yeah, we're going,
Spurs should be docked points for having to play their games at Wembley, right? When they should be playing, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm doing it on behalf of Spurs fans as well. My neighbour is a Spurs fan. And the other day when we were chatting, he was so distraught about the fact that he's paid for his season ticket.
And he can't even use it.
Right? So I'm trying to help, listen. I'm trying to help him out here.
You know, they can't even sing, it's coming home. Because where they going? Where the fuck are they going? Only Tottenham could fuck that up, you know. A stadium, like, oh, you man are not serious, but I swear to God, fam.
West Ham, who we got this week,
big,
beaten at home by Bournemouth, which was a real shock. Bournemouth off to a great start.
That Wilson goal.
Did you see the Wilson's goal?
Whoa, man turned into Messi, dog.
People talking about...
Did you see the way Zabaleta tried to kill him? Oh my God.
Funny thing is, people talking about Mustafi. Yeah. That was a one-on-one face-up situation. There was about
4 of them.
Five.
There was 4 of them.
If you include what's his name?
I say there was
Noble.
4.
Include Noble because he didn't get back properly as well. Yeah. He could have got back in there as well. 5 defenders. The man went past and scored. It's a brilliant goal.
I remember I sent for him Leicester 0-0 when we drew away and we were linked for him, and I was like, Callum fucking Wilson, he can't play for Arsenal. But blood, let me tell you something, blood.
He's a baller.
I think he watched that interview and he's a bit pissed off, blood, because when he scored, he was like.
Now Callum Wilson is a baller, man, and that was a great goal. And West Ham, that's 2 defeats now. And
Jack looked better in this game. He looked better. I think he was probably their best player, to be honest.
They're off to a really bad start.
Yeah,
really
they took the lead as well, blood. They took the lead, fam, and they took the lead.
They got us this weekend. For both teams, it's a bit of a must-win game.
Yeah, Pellegrini against Emery. You understand? Old like little La Liga battle there.
They spent a lot of money, West Ham.
100 million.
Yeah. And the final game was 2 more games to take. Well, there was Cardiff versus Newcastle, dead game.
Nah, but you know what? Yeah, Arthur should have gone. Kennedy could have gone.
Yeah.
And
it was justice.
Hayden did go. What the fuck is he? And he was doing it to because you know my man, his twin plays for Cardiff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the man that he done, his twin plays for Cardiff. That was the first time I think it's only the second time that twins have played against each other in the Premier League.
I just like Hayden when he's at Arsenal as well, man. Good little solid.
Isaac Hayden, strong blood.
Right, but he got sent off.
He lost his head there, fam. But he come out
even with
apologise.
that, Newcastle last-minute penalty.
That was
now this is what I don't understand.
That keeper saved 2 penalties though, you know.
No, but
last week he saved one.
You get a last-minute penalty. I'm sorry, man. You got a rifle that.
Yeah, rass it.
Power it. What are you trying to little fancy? What was he doing, Kennedy?
Yeah, I know. He's a bit of a flair player and it went to his head, fam.
And then, the final game, Leicester 2, Wolves 0. That doesn't tell the whole story.
Nah,
if you watch
Moutinho right off the post.
Wolves peppered Leicester.
Jimenez right off the post.
They hit
What's
the
his
post.
name? The guy, that main guy they got, is it Navas?
Yeah.
In the middle, lick off the thing as well.
Yeah, they were really unlucky, Wolves.
And the goals Leicester got were lucky goals because one was an own goal whipped in from Albrighton, and then Maddison was the lucky deflection.
A bit of a deflection.
Yeah, that was a great header though, blood. Bullet header, fam.
Great header the wrong way.
Yeah, I know, but a great header, blood. Like, you understand? I think he had a bet. Hey, Premier League better look into that one, you know. Hey, they better check that blood clot, you know, dog. You understand? Like, chill out the team. Yep, go. Mom, did you get that? Lovely.
All right, listen, it's time to get into ham roll of the week.
We have a ham roll.
You actually got a ham roll. Well,
yeah, we have one. Well, I had to go fucking hunting for it.
That's not even a ham roll, man. That's a bagel.
Yeah, it's a bagel. It's a bit of a deluxe one this week. Bare yellow shit. You get me? I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't give a shit what it is. But yeah, this is going straight to Mourinho.
Mourinho?
Straight to Mourinho. Nothing. No questions asked. No candidates. Jose, ham roll, Mourinho.
What about the players though? The players let him down, innit?
It's first season syndrome, so you can't really say the players, blood, because how many times this happened, blood? It's happened over and over again at every club he goes to.
I was watching Pippa's what you saying today. she said there was one comment in there that she read out where a guy said instead of Mourinho watching Pep's documentary and moaning about that, he should have been watching. You know what I mean, he should have been watching Brighton. And seeing what they were doing. I mean, they were so bad.
Brighton bossed it from start to finish. I see Mourinho getting
Pogba
sacked.
said that
Pogba said they weren't up for it. Like,
they didn't have the right attitude.
I remember Walcott saying that one game.
Yeah.
I think it was the Southampton 4-0 when we lost 4-0
You
away.
know, we appreciate the honesty in that, but
how can you not have the right attitude?
How can you not be? It's the second game of the season.
These men have travelled from all the way up in Manny to come down to Brighton. Well, they don't even have a lot of Manchester fans, do they, blood? They're mostly in fucking London, innit? So they would just hop on for Victoria. Bing, 45-minute trip. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, innit? It's like a London derby for them. You get me? But yeah, Jose Mourinho, I hope
we do have fans from all around the country as well, by the way.
Yeah, but majority of our fan base is in London, so let's get with the programme. And we are from London, innit? So Jose Mourinho, I hope these yellow bits kind of improve the taste still, because there's no butter, there's nothing on it, blood. Like, it is a decent bagel though, you understand? The New York Bagel Company, if you want to sponsor the show, you're welcome to, you get me? We're looking for a sponsor this year. Last week we tried fuck with Diet Coke. This week we got fucking New York Bagel. What are we bringing next week, blood? Balenciagas? I don't know. Valentinos? Yeah, iPhone.
Apple.
I need a new screen as well, blood. You man holler at the kid, blood. You understand?
Listen, thanks for watching the show. We'll be back next week. And listen, love all the comments that have been coming in. Keep those comments coming in. Also, just to remind everybody.
Do you know how many people were so excited when it come back last week? Like, people were tweeting like the best show on YouTube is back.
Brilliant.
Man appreciates the support.
No, respect for that. The Real Football Fan Show is coming back on Channel 4 as well in September. So look out for that on Channel 4. We're going to be back with that as well. Fans from all over. You pissed off half of them now, so I don't know if they want to come back on again, right?
Nah, man, it's not. Nah. Troopz is cool, blood.
I don't know if you're cool with United fans after the way you've been going on them today.
Yeah, well, blame Alexis, innit?
Yeah. I look forward to you going up to Old Trafford. Mate.
Yeah, we'll be good, mate. I say Flex, come roam, you.
Flex ain't gonna want to talk to you after today.
He'll bottle it.
Thanks for watching the show. We'll be back next week.